Hi, I got a minute to talk about speakers, booking speakers, how to handle speakers, because I know it becomes a major hassle where so many things can actually go wrong. So let me help you solve some problems. So here's another one. Don't record the presentation. You really shouldn't. Remember, speakers get paid for live engagements and going out and engaging, and every audience and every engagement, that's what they do. That's how we earn a living. So if you sneakily put a camera in the corner and then video it and then show it to the rest of the company in perpetuity, you're basically stealing the person's material. It's very important that. And on the questionnaires, we put there absolutely no recording. Now, I do understand that in modern day times, you can't get your whole team up in a room. You can Google Teams and you can Zoom and you can do all sorts of stuff to actually beam the message all across the country, if not the world. But here's the thing, that should be a thing in the brief. You should brief the speaker. Is it okay if we send it to a second and third location? I know a lot of speakers have a separate fee. So in other words, I'm going to work and charge you an amount for speaking to this group. All right. If you want me to speak to a second group because you're doing it digitally, there is going to be another cost, and a third group and a fourth, every site, and we work out a thing. Please make sure you do that. Make sure you negotiate that up front. Some speakers look at you and say, it's just one or two sites, no problem. But the recording, because I know a lot of times it's as live. In other words, the feed's got to go to a certain like hard drive first, and then it gets beamed out, and there is a copy on that. You've obviously got to cover that as well, that is going to be deleted straight away. It won't be used. So it does get a little bit technical. It is copyright. It is the person's living that you're actually playing with. So by all means, if you want to send it to other branches and regions and stuff, it is all possible. Please make sure you speak to the presenter and make sure that it is something that they're okay with. Another thing that if you are doing a Zoom or you're doing a Teams thing and it is being sent out, it kind of limits where the speaker can actually speak. So in other words, there's got to be boundaries. Don't move out of that and don't move out of there, because if you do, you move out of the camera range. Okay. So these are all things to put in the back of your mind. Don't, and obviously, I mean, it stands without reason. The delegates should not sit with their cell phones and record these presentations, because they are copyright, they are the material, and the ownership belongs to the actual speaker. And when you book them, you're actually booking them for one engagement to speak live to one audience, unless obviously there's something that you negotiate differently. Hey, I just thought that would help in booking a speaker. So hey, get to work.